Hello everybody and welcome back to Matty Reacts, the channel where we take a look at things we've never watched or listened to before. Something really interesting today that I'm kind of looking forward to. So we've spoken a few times on this channel about how I was a little bit of a scene kid back in the day. For anyone who's heard of it, I was very much into the sort of baby cakes clothing scene, which was a UK Manchester-based clothing company. That was run by basically the king of the scene kids, and alongside the sort of really colourful clothing, they also did a lot of like parties and events around the country, and I went to one of them in Camden in 2009, where I might have been like one of only maybe 10% of the people that was there that was old enough to drink. I was 20 at the time, and yeah, it was a really fun event, but they used to put on really good music at these events, but the scene music at the time was all sort of really about chiptune and electronics, and I think Shirobon performed at that event that I was at in Camden. I can't find any evidence of that online because it was a long time ago and things have moved a lot since that. But I'm pretty certain they were there. And Frankmusik, I don't think was there, but I have seen him live on a different occasion, and he was very much part of that scene as well. One of his songs, Three Little Words, was like a huge sort of anthem for that sort of scene kid movement of the time. So it's really interesting that Shirobon and Frankmusik have done a collaboration called Impostor Syndrome. I've been keeping up with Frankmusik, and his music has changed a lot over the years. I don't know what Shirobon have done in the ensuing time. They used to do sort of, like I say, chiptune. You know, the pictures of them from that around that time is a guy with a Game Boy, so very, very chiptune, very 8-bit. So it'd be interesting to see what they do now. I'd imagine that he's moved on, not moved on in a negative sense, but evolved his style like Frankmusik has. So I'm just really looking forward to seeing where we go with this, because I just don't even know. So let's take a look.
Some of the simplest things are the hardest to do. As I'm walking around in circles at the crossroads for you, but you say, don't you wait for me, give me a little time, and I said, we're like poetry, only without the words. I know it's easy to roll the dice one more time.
Very Frankmusik vocals. Ooh. I'm going to pause it there. I'm not going to let it get too far. I don't think many people are going to watch this video, because I think this is pretty much, you know, catering to my era. But I'm recording it and I'm going to put it out anyway. I don't care. You can actually hear the 8-bit influences, but there has been an evolution. It's more sort of EDM-ish than Shirobon's older stuff, as I remember it. It's very Frankmusik in terms of the vocals. It's exactly what you expect. I really like the instrumental though, really, really do. I don't think the lyrics are being picked up though, are they? It's the auto-generated stuff again. I like how it drops out after the chorus and then builds back up again through the verse, back to the sort of the big chorus. You can hear it going. Here we go. It's kind of almost, in some ways, like glitch hoppy. I love music where the sort of it sounds glitchy, which is why I liked the sort of 8-bit stuff, because it's very easy to make 8-bit music, chiptune music sound glitchy. Come on, do something really good, really fun. Come on. We got another minute. Big. Oh. That's a really cool effect on the background vocals. Oh, now we've gone a bit Daft Punk. That's such a fun song. If you want to make an old scene kid dance, that's what you play. Yeah, really enjoyed it. I thought it sounded a lot like what Frankmusik might have done in the sort of late noughties, early tens. It's a bit of a throwback for him. You could hear the sort of chiptune influence of the Shirobon stuff that I know. But it also sounded really modern and really well produced. I thought it was a really, really fun song. And I really liked it. And I wonder if this is going to be like an album of collaborations. I don't know. I hope it is, because I think it'd be a really fun album. If it was all sort of chiptuney, glitch hoppy, Daft Punky sort of backgrounds, with Frankmusik singing over the top, I could listen to that. I really could. But yeah, thank you very much for dropping by, and I'll see you again for another reaction video very soon.